lot of you, well, first of all, if you don't know me, my name is Brett Gurney, and a lot of you have seen me promoting a new company launch coming up later this summer. And I've talked about how there's nothing online to see yet. There's no website. They haven't even announced their name, and that all of the information has been private and still is. But today I'm here to say that last night the company announced their name, which is ShoppyShop. Okay? It's two words, but it's one word. ShoppyShop. And personally, I love this name. They put a lot of thought behind it. And I like it for a lot of reasons. Number one, and in no particular order, but one of the reasons why I like this name is because it's universal. It's recognizable. Everybody in the world knows the word shop. Everybody in the world knows the word shopping, and they do it, and everybody loves shopping. So it's recognizable right off the bat immediately. Okay. Also, I like the name because it's simple and it's easy to remember, and I know what it means. I don't have to wonder, what does this mean? I don't have to try to explain to people what it means. I don't have to try to figure out or how to explain to people how to pronounce it. And I don't have to worry about if I'm going to remember the name in 5 minutes. Okay, so, and there's another thing that popped in my head immediately when I heard the name. We have a lot of divisions in our company, a lot of different trends that we've gathered together to put in this company that everybody is familiar with. And it's kind of like having 4 companies or 5 and soon to be more companies all under one roof. Now, some of us, as we move forward and we're talking to people about ShoppyShop and who we are and what we're doing, and depending on the person that we're talking to and what their interests are, we very well may be talking about one piece of the company. So if you can imagine something like Shoppy Wellness or Shoppy Skincare or Shoppy Travel, Shoppy Cashback, Shoppy Commerce, Shoppy Discounts. And when you say that, a person is going to recognize the name, and they're not going to have to wonder or ask you, hey, is this a different company you're talking about? They were going to know immediately, instantly, that you're talking about ShoppyShop, the company, and you're talking about one of the divisions in that company. So in these aspects, I really love the name. I think it's bloody brilliant, to be honest with you. And so this company, ShoppyShop, is going to launch later this summer. They're shooting for July. They say that they are on schedule. They're not scrambling. The company is 98% complete. It's done. They might be wrapping up a few loose ends on the branding side or whatnot. But speaking of that, they are going to start giving some of us sneak peeks at the branding, at the home page. And another thing they're going to start doing is start talking about in more detail the compensation plan. ShoppyShop is doing a lot of things in an amazing way, I think. They're really fixing a lot of things in a way. The membership companies paved the way. They fixed a lot of things in the MLM industry, and they did a great job of it. But now we, as in ShoppyShop, our company, we're going to take it to the next level, okay? And we're going to add some things that, quite frankly, I thought that I would have liked to have seen all along in the membership companies, but that I wasn't seeing, okay? And the company owners, our company owners, ShoppyShop, they see that same thing, and so we're taking it to the next level. And when people see this, they're not going to be able to unsee it. Okay, you may have heard that before. So now they're going to start talking more about the compensation plan in detail, and this is one of those areas that I believe that ShoppyShop is taking a brilliant idea that's already paved the way in the membership companies and making it better. Okay, in fact, tomorrow night, which is Thursday, and what would be the date on that? Let's see. That would be the 18th, Thursday the 18th, which at the time of me recording this video is tomorrow night. We're going to do a Zoom, and for the first time we're going to reveal in more detail and on a PowerPoint presentation that you can see the entire compensation plan. Now, this information is still private. Okay, most of the information, the details on this company are private, and that's because they're closely guarded company secrets until they launch the company. There's a lot of, for lack of a better term, competitors out there that would just love to see what we're doing. They've heard things here and there, but they want to know everything, and so they're keeping a lot of it hush hush. However, you can get the information, and it's very simple to do. All you got to do is get in my private group, and you will get the invitations for the Zoom. You will get the updates in real time, and it's all going into my private group. And also, the people that are in that group are going to be the first ones when we launch the company to get a link to join the company. What does that mean? It means you'll be the first amongst your friends to not only know about this, but to be able to invite them. And that's a position that doesn't come along very often. So I want to keep this as short as I can. So really my objective for this video was to tell you the name of the company, to let you know that a lot of the information is still private, but we're going to start talking more about the compensation plan. We're going to give some sneak peeks into the branding and the website, maybe even the back office. So we're getting closer and closer and closer. If you're not plugged in with me yet, if you're not getting this information, you're going to want it, because if you don't, all of a sudden, just like that, boom, your friends are going to be coming to you and say, hey, have you seen this amazing new company that's launching or that's launched? I want to invite you to see it. You should be that person. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.